don't have Snapchat. I'm looking for a lot of things at TI, but I won't say it. How did I react to Sing Sing picking Meeple at TI4? Okay, first of all, I'm the picker. There's a funny story is like, in that game, all 4 of them did not want Meeple. Actually no, I think Sing Sing was like okay with Meeple. Everyone else was like, this is an awful Meeple game, we cannot pick Meeple. And I thought the same kind of, but then I was like, no, that's not true, like, we can still pick Meeple here. And then I picked it. Everyone was pretty sad from it. And it worked out, so. I don't know why, like, these people keep asking about these Sing Sing questions. Like, these questions are repeated all the time, and I answer them all the time. Like, if you actually care enough, you can just research it, and you'll find out. I don't like repeating the same thing over and over again. I'm eating like 10 minutes dinner, then I'll stream after dinner. Everything depends on TI. Like, there's no reason to think about the future until after TI is over. Everything changes from TI. TI is actually the only thing that really matters. Sundrikahara Itagi by far, I think. It's a way better character. I don't think Iroha did anything epic yet. I mean, she's legit though, really legit. I think Arteezy is better than me at carry. Probably. I mean, no, he's definitely better than me actually. That's for sure. And I don't really feel that way about anyone else. Yeah, I don't. Oh, actually, I like Fair a lot. That's it, I think. I don't know much about the Chinese carries. It's hard to judge skill in Dota in general. It's extremely difficult to tell. I don't even think pro players know how good each other are. You have to actually play with someone to know how good they are. Because most of the skill is dependent on like how you think about the game and like what you do in the game. Like how do you lead your team to, like, there are carries that can be 6-slotted and they won't say anything. And they even though it's late game and they're like the strongest person on the team, they won't say anything still. Then they won't lead the game, which makes no fucking sense actually. And there are carries that understand when they should shut the fuck up and when they should not shut the fuck up, and when like they should focus on farming and playing the game, or focus on leading the team, like with the strength of their hero. These things are too hard to tell unless you play with someone. This game is too difficult. It's way too difficult. I actually have a lot of lapses of like inconfidence. I mean, no, I mean that's not the right word, but like I lose confidence all the time, honestly, because I lose focus all the time. But and I feel like in a lot of scrims or other I don't play well, or a lot of pubs I don't play well. But like in the end, I realize like I'm probably really good at carry. Like honestly, my understanding of the game is pretty high. And I mean I'm like 7.2 MMR and stuff, so like whatever. My individual skills up there too, so everything's good. Oh, when I did school, I actually failed all my classes when I was playing games, and then at one point I stopped playing games and decided to do well in school. I did well in school, and I quit the games. Till like grade 12. Grade 12, I did both games and school, and I did both. I did really well in both. But that was the only time I ever did that. I've always separated them. I don't think Solarcraft or Glimmercape will make 4 Protect 1 strategies. Like, because those items are used to break base, and it's actually really hard to have 4 Protect 1 strategies nowadays because of how people are breaking base. And in general, people, like, there's no such thing except maybe for to help a Naga. Like, you can't play 4 Protect 1 anymore. It doesn't exist. People are just too good at this game. Before, I could play any hero, really, like Terrorblade or whatever. And my understanding of split pushing was good enough that no matter how behind we were, we could delay the game and I could get items and I could like win. Like back at TI 4, when I was playing Draw Ranger, I was split pushing against Vici, and they actually had no idea how to deal with it. And against certain teams, I would play differently because I understood that the Chinese teams could not deal with my split push. I understood that EG could deal with my split push, and I had to play accordingly to every team. Like DK could also deal with my split push, but none of the other Chinese teams could. So, like, even though I was Draw Ranger, I was split pushing, which makes no fucking sense. But now if I split push, like, I'll just feed. Like, it doesn't work anymore. Like, people are just way better at the game, and you can't work like that. When it comes to heroes like Anti-Mage and PL and stuff, like, you don't really play for Protect 1. Carries are never supported anymore. The only role that's truly supported is mid. I don't think people support carries. Like, it's not a thing. Like, you support the carry for 2 minutes, maybe, and then you support mid. And everyone supports mid. You stack for mid, you gank for mid, you protect mid, you TP for mid. Everything is for mid. And then later on, then you just kind of group up and stuff. Like, 4 Protect 1 doesn't really exist. Well, Naga is different though. Naga, you support the fucking Naga, and you keep fucking supporting his Naga until he has a Radiance. And you make space for his Naga. And you do everything for his Naga, but only Naga, I think. I don't think getting high MMR is a requirement to be a pro, but I don't think any pro player can not have high MMR, if that makes sense. Like, if you're a known player, and you have like 4K MMR, like Kroki or something, then yeah, sure, you can go be a pro. But if you're not known, then you better be able to get 7K plus MMR, or no one's gonna notice you. And any pro player can easily get 6.5 plus, I think. Or no, fuck that. Any good pro player can get 7K plus. I'm sure about that. No, my parents were not going to TI. My mom's actually way too obnoxious to deal with. There's no way like, she was a TI, I would get so stressed out. So, it's not a thing. They'll watch at home. Actually, they won't even watch at home apparently. Apparently they get way too stressful. It gets way too stressful watching me play. So they're just gonna wait for me to come back and tell them the results or some shit. I tried carry Magnus at one point, it didn't work. I think Carl is 5.3 KR or something. That guy can't take club seriously at all. I mean, Zai can easily get some K plus. Like, Zai could probably get 8K honestly. If he tries really hard. That guy is really good. But individual skill wise, I think. Actually no, fuck 8K, like 7.5. Yeah, I'm not answering that pro gaming question because I've answered it too many times. Got me there now. Right back, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Hello? Okay.